Bonjour! This is Arte, and I'm showing you my Minecraft world. Right, so this is where I spawn, pretty much on this block. I think it's this block. Anyway, yeah, this is what I call the penthouse. I don't use it very often, but it's well decorated, wouldn't you agree? I like the carpet. Anyway, it's quite an optical illusion, actually. That's the same colour as that. Ooh, spooky. Anyway, so yeah, is it? I don't know. Right, so yeah, so this is my main area. If you look down here, it goes all the way down to bedrock, but it's also got light all the way down as well, so it's very nice. But there's a shortcut, so I don't have to use the ladder, because that's boring. This is the main hub, called the Central Hub, and it's got pretty much all my stuff. I've actually got another base with a lot of stuff in it as well. But this is my cobblestone, and you've got building materials. This is my little bedroom that I set up. It's quite cringeworthy actually, but never mind. And then you've got, yeah, so this is my main area that I used to spend a lot of time in, but nice little rainbow ladder there. And you've got a fireplace roaring. And I've got a water ladder, because I used to use this ladder and expecting to make it into a water ladder, but it was facing the wrong way, so I made another one here which does the same job, but it's not as quick going down, so I built these as well, which is chutes that take you to specific levels. So you've got the music room, which is loads of music blocks, which is pretty pointless because I never use it. Tree farm, which I get all my wood from. A cavern, which is a cavern that I found and basically explored the whole thing and get everything from it. Branch mines, about 5 levels of branch mines, and you got the bedrock. So if you look down, it'll take you straight there. All got water breaks in, so it doesn't. This one's pretty much pointless, but they've all got water breaks, so you don't die. I would show you, but I have to go all the way. Oh, actually, well, let's go to bedrock, 'cause it's further down. Whee! Okay. Oh shit, there's gold there. Anyway, so yeah, this is the bedrock thing. There's not much to see here, to be honest. But if you look up, it goes all the way back up. So yeah, this is my main base, basically. Basically. But this isn't the most. I think the most impressive feature of my world is probably the city, because it took the longest to do, and it looks pretty damn good. Even though most of it's pointless, the buildings in my city are basically. I have to use a ladder for this. Yeah, the buildings in my city are basically pointless. They don't actually do much. If you look out the window, that's my train station down there, and the tunnel leads under there and stuff, and then you've got my castle at the back. But yeah, so without further ado, this is a random hut, that nice little cul-de-sac area. You've got a park down there, because I thought that'd be nice. So I built a park, and then you've got a little park through here as well. I like parks, apparently. And if you quickly go down here, that was an initial building I built as well. Not very pleased with it, but then you got a nice little bridge over the canyon, and in the canyon is a nice little field for cattle and such to spawn in, passive mobs, which is quite nice. So let's go down here first. So you got a field, as I said, nice little park, and then you've got this dome that I built, and I thought, alright, I really want to build a dome because it look cool, but I didn't know what to fill it with, so I decided I may as well just put loads of nether rock and stuff in it, and soul sand and lava, and I think it's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's got a bed in it, so which is a bit weird, but you've got this chicken that I'm halfway through turning back into white. Initially I built it with checkered, and oh shit. Well, not the current, no. Yeah, I built it checkered, which is probably a bad idea because it didn't look very good. So I'm slowly turning the chicken back into all white, and it's taking a while, but yeah. Right, so let's go down here. That's a railway, and I'll show you that later. Yeah, this is another pointless building. I think it's got, yeah, they all pretty much look like this, to be honest. Just got one crafting table in. it's nice. I think I'll note now that I name most of my buildings after things that I'm listening to or watching at the time, because I often think back to them and think about what I was watching when I was building it. It's like kind of a mental picture I have. And I was watching The Office when I was making this. So I call it the Dunder Mifflin Tower after the fictional company in that. And you can go up to the top. And I won't, because there's not much to see up there, to be honest. So yeah, that's that. And then I built this nice art structure using the wool that had just come out, coloured wool that had come out at the time. And another massive, just random tower block, which is pretty cool. You can get to the top of that as well, but I won't, because that takes ages. And this is a recent thing, probably the most recent thing I've built. Nice little sand glass structure. It's pretty cool. And I've TNT'd the crap out of this area and turned it all into a nice little oceany bit, which I think is pretty cool. It's a bit different. And now I'm stuck because of water scrap. Oh, it's okay. Go around here, and you've got the docks, which I plan to actually use a bit more. It's just a hut with docks, using half stones so they don't. Ooh, one's got away. So they don't destroy the boats. I think it's pretty cool. Nice little feature. And I plan to do a few more around the island as well. I must mention, if you haven't seen the map, the whole island it's just like one big island in the middle where I spawned. So I plan on colonizing the whole thing, pretty much. I built this while watching The Dark Knight, and it's based off a building in Birmingham, the art museum. No, not the art museum. Just the museum in Birmingham City Hall or something. And there's a nice little area around the balcony in the basement, which I rate people in. Not really. That's a bit harsh. So yeah. There's a sheep on top. Ah. This is a sphinx that I built to what's the word? Complement. That's the word. Complement the pyramid. Because initially I just built the crap out of this pyramid and it was a bit crap, and I turned it all in sandstone, which took its sweet time. Normally there's a spider spawn in here, but it's not this time. Nice little music in the background. I'll talk about that in a minute. This is the rotunda. I built a rotunda because I thought it's a cool shape to build, and a nice little roof. And this actually leads back to the cavern that I was talking about earlier. It's the same part of the same cavern, so it's nice to get like the buildings linked underground as well as the roads that I've built. Nice roads. This is the main stretch that I built to start with. It leads all the way to my main base, and then I built basically around that. But this is the thing that's taking me the most time at the moment, this half-finished thing. And this is it's pretty much exactly my accommodation that I live at university. It's called Curzon Gateway, and I'm basically building. It's building out of brick and sandstone. So the brick is taking ages to get, because obviously you have to find clay, which isn't very common. And as I said, it's just a piss take, basically. It's taking me ages to build it, and it's looking pretty good. I'll post a picture live there alongside the video or in the topic, just so you can see a comparison. Let's jump down here and show you. This is like the reception area in there, and then this is the courtyard. There's going to be a fence there, and then the courtyard here. Oh shit, creepers. Let's go and sleep. Let's change it to day. It's probably a good idea. So yeah, that's pretty much all my city. So I'm going to go quickly up to my lighthouse. I'll probably edit it out so it shortens the video a bit. I'm probably going to get raped by creepers in a minute. This goes all the way to another end of the island. You can just see it disappear off through there. It took me ages to drill through the mountain, but it's pretty cool. It's like kind of a mountainous area through there. But yeah, as I said, this is the main road that leads all the way up to the lighthouse, and the lighthouse is one of the first things that I made. I can't remember why, I just thought it looked cool. And it does. I built one of these originally, and I thought it could do the twin, because it looked quite twinny. So I thought I'd do it in like inverted materials, and I think it's pretty cool, linked by a tunnel. But yeah, so let's go up here. Yeah, this road took ages to build. Lots of cobblestone, and it's pretty damaged. Oh no, it's okay. Oh no, it's damaged around here. It's probably creepers. Here's my nether setup. That goes down there, and that's my furthest base. I can't remember where it takes me, to be honest. Probably another mine somewhere. Yeah, that takes me to my furthest bit. Right, so this is one of my. Right, so here we are. It's quite a nice shaped base. We can't really see it, it's dark. Here is my mob bit, my mob spawner, or my passive mob spawner I should say. And a big hole down there. And there's an underground one as well, which I can